Kyudo is a physical thing that you're doing, but it's also a mental thing. Every little thing you change changes something else. There's people that have been doing this for their entire lifetimes, and they're constantly making changes and corrections and improving themselves.
Build it up slowly, because we want hikewake, as we're pushing on both sides, to be even through the draw. I live in North Liberty, just a little bit north of Iowa City. I've kind of lived in the area my whole life. Just before going for my Sandan in Sonoma, California, I was given the okay to start a group down here if we wanted to. How about you use the bow that you've been
Use the bow that you've been using.
Use the bow that you've been using.
Okay.
See if you
Well,
can
my
find
wife,
it.
Kylene, and I are both part of this group, and we've kind of had a long-standing thing of periodically checking the Cedar Rapids Parks and Rec guide.
I was looking for something that my husband and I could do together that was like a physical activity.
It doesn't really seem like when you're looking at it, but there's actually a lot of exercise going on here. The amount of tension that your body has to hold while you're keeping the right form and everything else, it's very yoga-like.
How you set your feet, how you construct your torso, how I set my grip with my right hand. You should be paying attention to these small details, but it shouldn't occupy as much brain powered.
If you get up there and it's like, oh, my hand's in the wrong place here, and this arm's not right, and I'm not pulling with my elbow, and my back isn't tight, and you know, like that shot's going off into who knows where.
It's also like a dance too. You learn how to position yourself in particular ways. It's also kind of a mind and body experience.
You don't think about walking. You don't think about opening a door. You don't think about doing these very basic things that when you were a child were difficult to do initially. So you're just building on top of the fundamentals, and that's what we do.
Well, I've definitely felt the effects of coming out and doing 3 hours of exercise every week. You can tell I'm a big guy. I've lost about 40 pounds since starting Kyudo, and you know, I can tell my strength and my balance and everything are better, which is part of what I've been trying to achieve. So.
We need to show the force, right?
My name is Haruhi Abbas, and I work at the University of Iowa as an academic advisor.
Right. So this is the place we keep food in the refrigerator.
I was going to become an English teacher in Japan, but I wanted to study. So I came here to study English in a graduate school. And then I switched to teaching Japanese instead of teaching English because I was going to stay here and, you know, who am I to teach English?
Yeah, I wonder if it's similar.
Yeah.
I felt lucky that I happened to be here because many cities in the United States you cannot really do. And I've met some people who wants to but can't, or they have to drive like 3 hours or 4 hours to get to this kind of class. So yeah, I felt lucky that it's only 25 minutes from my home.
Oh, hey.
See, this is a different game mode. I don't know what happened.
Get that table moved closer.
Pull it in, okay.
If you want that other table, you can take that one too, okay?
But when I practiced in Japan, oftentimes people would usually go out for food afterwards. It was kind of just, it was almost continued time from class where you're just building up relationships with those around you that are close to you.
Sometimes it was Thanksgiving, they had Thanksgiving one, and I should have gotten it because it was like mashed potatoes and turkey and like cranberries and stuff.
On pizza?
On
Like
pizza.
a gravy base? Ooh, that'd be good.
Yeah, with gravy. I think it had gravy on it.
Troublemaker.
Now I have something so specific and difficult. So it's nice to have that. Don't think I have anything like that before. You know, I have many things I like to do, but it's not like this. It's so special. And then, of course, I cannot do this as often, like reading books. So it seems to be more special.